Hi, welcome back. This is English Be Good, and today we're looking at Sweet Home Alabama by Lynyrd Skynyrd. Now, this song was written in 1974 for the album's Second Helping. Ed King was the guitar player who came up with the guitar riff at the beginning of the song. Lynyrd Skynyrd are not actually from Alabama, they're from Florida, but they were recording there in 1972 at Shoal's Studios, which was a famous recording studio, and they wrote the song based on the experience of the South, and also maybe fighting back at the North and the criticism that they'd received, particularly from Neil Young, who wrote a song called Southern Man, which criticized the South of America and Alabama. This song, people say, is a response to this criticism from the North. The first verse: big wheels keep on turning. To keep on means to continue. In this case, turning. It's followed by the gerund. Okay, so you could say keep on working, keep on studying, whatever you want. Carry me home to see my kin. My kin are my friends and family. Singing songs about the Southland. Okay, the Southland, Alabama's in the South, so it's another way to refer to South of America. I miss Alabama once again. Now, this could be Olbamy or Albamy, we're not sure, but either way, he's referring to it in a kind of warm, loving, and affectionate way. Often we say old in front of a noun to make it sound more loving, an affectionate way to refer to something. And I think it's a sin, yes. Here I think he's referring to the next verse, which is the criticism by Neil Young. Well, I heard Mr. Young sing about her. Well, I heard old Neil put her down. Okay, so Neil Young, as we said earlier, wrote this song Southern Man, which criticized the South for being a bit behind the times, and also talked about the race problems, segregation between the blacks and whites. It says her, sing about her, referring to Alabama. Now, sometimes in English, you can refer to objects with a pronoun such that's normally used for a human. In this case, it's feminine. It's normally used for boats or ships. We often refer to those as she or her. And it's to show affection. Well, I heard O'Neill put her down. Put her down. Okay, this is to insult her or to make her feel bad through commenting or criticizing. Okay, if you put someone down, you insult them, you make them feel down. Okay, well, I hope Neil Young will remember, so the man don't need him around anyhow. So this is a direct jab, or we could say a jab is like a punch at Neil Young for criticizing the South. Sweet home Alabama, where the skies are so blue. This is the chorus. Now, if a place has blue skies, we normally think of it as being an idyllic place to live. Sweet home Alabama, Lord, I'm coming home to you. Okay, the interpretation of this line could be two things. One, he could be referring to Alabama as a lord because it's so important to him. Or it could be just a way to emphasize what he feels. For example, when we say, oh man, I just love this, or Mamma Mia, it's so good. That's what the Italians might say. Sorry, that sounds bad Italian impression. I'm sorry about that. He's saying, Lord, I'm coming home to you. He's feeling so good about driving back to Alabama. Okay, verse 2. In Birmingham, they love the governor. Boo, boo, boo. Many people didn't hear the boo, 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 which comes from the backing singers. And obviously when you boo someone or in a football game, it's because you're against them. Boo. And many people thought the band were actually supporting the right-wing government in Alabama at this time, which was very much for segregation and wasn't a very progressive government. Okay, now we all did what we could do. Now Watergate does not bother me. Does your conscience bother you? Tell the truth. He's talking about Watergate, which is when Richard Nixon famously lied, the American president. And this is a way of getting back at the North of America by saying, you've got your own problems, stop criticizing us, you're not perfect either. And obviously, if you lie, does your conscience bother you? Do you feel bad about that? Chorus again. And then we're on to the last verse, which is, now Muscle Shoals has got the Swampers. The Swampers were the house band playing at the recording studio, which played on many, many great records and great hits. And they've been known to pick a song or two. Okay, so they had great taste. Lord, they get me off so much. So this is our phrasal verb, which means to satisfy, to thrill me, to make me feel good. It has some sexual connotations as well, which you could look up in the dictionary. Okay, they pick me up when I'm feeling blue. So to pick you up is to make you feel better. When I'm feeling blue, okay, to feel blue, it's quite famous that blue is seen as a negative or sad color, and because it's cold maybe as well. And if you feel blue, you feel sad. Now, how about you? Okay, and then we go on to the chorus a few times before the song has lots of guitar solos, and then it finishes. Okay, so to recap, we had keep on turning. So keep on means to continue doing something, and we use this with the gerund. Put her down. To put someone down is to insult them. Get me off is a way of making someone feel great or being very satisfied by something. Pick me up is a way to lift your mood. Okay, so picks you up, makes you feel better. And if you feel blue, you feel sad. Okay, now it's time to get the guitar. We're going to sing through together all of these lyrics, and hopefully this will help you remember everything we've studied today. Big wheels keep on turning, carry me home to see my kin, singing songs about the Southland. I'm this old band here once again, I think it's a sin. And I heard Mr. Young sing about her, would have heard O'Neill put it down, would have hoped Neil Young will remember. Southern man don't need him around anyhow. Sweet home Alabama, where the skies are so blue. Sweet home Alabama, Lord, I'm coming home to you. In Birmingham there was a governor. We all did what we could do. Now Watergate doesn't bother me. Does your conscience bother you? Sweet home Alabama, where the skies are blue. Sweet home Alabama, Lord, I'm coming home to you. Now Muscle Shoals has got the Swampers, and they've been known to pick a song or two. Lord, they get me off so much. They pick me up when I'm feeling blue. How about you? Sweet home Alabama, where the skies are so blue. Sweet home Alabama, Lord, I'm coming home to you. Okay, thanks for watching. It's great that you've tuned in. Please press like and subscribe below there. This will really help the channel grow. I'll see you soon for another video. My name is Chris, and this is English Be Good. Goodbye.